here we go. Have you ever heard of this amazing man named Jesus Christ? Oh, he's Lord. Lord of all, you could even say. Have you ever talked about him, heard about him? Because, if let's say, you are a Christian and you've never talked about him, what are you doing? To get into heaven, like, there isn't really much you can do except believe. But also, you know what could probably help you? And what you should probably do, what you most definitely should do, is spread the gospel. Spread the gospel of the wonderful man who is Jesus Christ. My Savior, your Savior, everybody's Savior. Look up on that what can the human eye contains. It's very complicated. Our anatomy, every single animal's anatomy is pretty complicated. And you're telling me a couple of things of dirt just expanding into the world, the entire universe. You think a couple specks of dirt or dust could do that? Make you. Honestly, man. Like, what are atheists even believing? Recently there's been a little bit of a little attack on, LGBTQ people by I think it was a Muslim or something. I forget what religion. But it was a different religion. They killed so many. Well, no, they killed one person, many injured. But Christ doesn't do that. He transforms you. He doesn't kill you, he transforms you into somebody else, but only if you accept it. And people keep saying, oh my gosh, why doesn't God stop all these things? That's why he's not real. But the thing is, he gave us free will. So we can worship him or not, or do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want until one day the trumpets will sound, the clouds will part, you'll see his face. Everyone will. In the harvest. You know what? Let's talk about this parable. This parable is about a farmer. He's just a normal farmer. He's planted his crops. He's everything. Except then his servants come up to him and are like, Sir, why are there are tons of weeds and among the wheat. We need to go pull them. He's like, no, stop. If you pull the weeds, the wheat will come with them. Leave the wheat and the weeds. Let them grow amongst each other. On the day of the harvest, I'll separate the wheat and the weeds. And the weeds will be burned in the furnace. The weeds will be burned in the furnace, and the wheat will come with me. That's what he said. That's a parable told by Jesus, and I can tell you some of its meaning. Its meaning, okay, so the farmer is Jesus, right? That's God. Those weeds are all the bad people who are gonna stay bad and stuff, and they'll get thrown to the furnace, which is hell. Once the harvest comes, which is Judgment Day. And the wheat is the faithful ones. And tell me, what is your excuse on why you are not wheat and are weeds. Why are you where are you gonna put in the comment section? Where are you gonna put down there? Tell me everything. Tell me everything. Every single reason, every single reason or answer you have or question for me. I might not be able to answer all of those questions. I'm just a young man, trying his best in this world, and honestly, I can look at myself. I'm gonna be humble here. I'm not proud of myself, what I've done. I'm not gonna go into it, but not really proud of it. I'm not proud of it at all. But you know, it doesn't mean I cannot be saved in the end. I do need to change. You know, man? I'll work on it. But enough about me. What about you? You, viewer, who decided to click on this video. You decided to tap, click, do whatever with this video. Wow. Thank you. It really means a lot to me that you're willing to hear about the wonderful person who is Jesus Christ. Yes. So, we are not done here yet, no. So, let me pull up the Bible app on my phone and read you something. Alright? No, I'm done with that. Sorry, Nab. Let's do it. Okay. My verse of the day is James chapter 1, verse 19. My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Let's look at that. Let's look at that and take it apart. Okay, my dear brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters are obviously us. Take note of this. So listen up. Everyone should be quick to listen. So you should be quick to listen to God and His Word, which I hope you are, but you probably aren't, you know. Slow to speak and slow to become angry. That last part, you should be able to answer for yourself. Let me just go down to something and randomly do it. I don't know. Anyways, that's about it. I don't know. Let's tour this build here. I made in honor of Jesus. Well, so now we got pews here. This is how church looks. Or how I made mine look. It's got a cross up there. It's got a nice window here. It's got everything. Let me read that side real quick. There should be enough time. So pause. Look at all these pews. Look at all this. And this represents the Bible. This is just an offering. Because why not? This is the wafer. And this is the chalice. Sadly, there's no red liquid in Minecraft, so I can't resemble the wine. But if there ever is, I will most definitely do it there. So yeah, and we'll say, just follow him. What are you waiting for? No excuses. Go and find him. And you know who I mean. Jesus Christ. See you next time. Bye-bye.